What's up everyone, here's the second episode of Journey to the Ark. In this episode we'll be reviewing Deluge and Impurity, the third and fourth videos uploaded by Totheark. Yeah, this is uploaded the day after the first episode and the introduction as well. Not in that order, of course. But, yeah, so we've been uploading them daily so far. After this, I don't want to upload them every day anymore, because then we'll be blowing through the series in a week. And if you caught the last episode, then you know I don't want to do that, because then, you know, it'll be fun every day for a week, but then you're disappointed because you don't get your daily dose of Journey to the Ark, I guess. And so I want it to last as long as it can, and I have a feeling that To the Ark won't be uploading that much anymore. I feel like it's the end of the second season, per se, and because at the end of the first season, at the end of the 26 first entries, To the Ark kind of went silent towards the end of those, and he's doing that again, so I have a feeling that the season is gonna be over soon. Yeah, the first 26 entries are considered the first season, and entry 27 and onward, until this point that we're at now, that's all considered the second season, if you didn't know. And one final thing I'd like to mention, I didn't say this in the last episode or the introduction or anything. In Marblehornets, Slender Man is referred to as the Operator sometimes by some people. That's his technical name in Marblehornets. And so that's why the second To the Ark response was called Operator. So, if you didn't know that, then I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah. Could come into play later. Everything could come into play later. But, you know, wanted to get that out there. Now, like I said, Deluge is the name of the third To the Ark response. And I wasn't too sure what that meant, what that word meant, I'll admit that. So I looked it up, and it is a great flood, or a large displacement of water, or in some cases a huge thunderstorm. So, okay. That's your first grade lesson for me today. Well, okay, that's enough out of me, so here's Deluge. So, yeah, like I said in the last episode, there isn't much to this one, just like regards. Yeah, there isn't anything cryptically hidden, nothing is in there that isn't blatantly obvious, so, Jay's being watched. Or someone's being watched. Though I will note that the title Deluge is a little misleading. There's nothing about any large displacement of water in that video. Then again, I'm not really the right person to ask. I have no idea what this could be. For all I know, it's something that does relate to the word deluge. Okay, there we go. Now we can start to review some cryptic shit. So, right at the beginning there, with the zeros and they're kind of making up a pattern, in the first row of the zeros, there are 26 of them. In the second row, there are 5. In the third row, there are 18. And in the final row, there are 15. It should be pretty obvious now that when you have numbers from 1 to 16, you need to switch them with their corresponding letters of the alphabet. And it proves to be successful again. 26, 5, 18, and 15 spell 0. Then the pattern gets, like, flipped around horizontally and diagonally, and vertically, actually, and it just gets stuck right in there. And that is the same pattern with 26, 5, 18, 15, but it's just flipped around and fit in there perfectly. But as you can see here, there's a shot of a thunderstorm and a tree or some bush or something waving around in the wind. So that looks more like a deluge than anything in the other To the Ark response. Maybe the two are connected somehow, I don't know, we'll have to find out. Alright, so that's it for this one. Nothing really to talk about anymore, but I promise you that there will be a lot to discuss with the next one. And it's just one video, not two. So I'll see you whenever that comes out. It won't be tomorrow, unfortunately. I have a lot of other things to do. So even if I wanted to film it tomorrow, I couldn't. So, I don't know, maybe the next day, maybe a couple days after today. But don't worry, I promise you it'll be an entertaining one, especially for just a one video review. So I'll see you then.